Welcome back, grade 7. Again, I'm teacher Gypsy and I am here to guide you in answering your activity 1 to 3, quarter 1, week 3A. With the lesson, absolute value and the number line. So let's proceed to activity 1, which is entitled Absolutely Simple, with the direction, find the absolute value of the following. Let's proceed to the first example. Example number 1. The absolute value of 2. So the distance of 2 from 0 is 2 units. Another example. Absolute value of negative 4. The distance of negative 4 from 0 is 4 units. Very easy, right? Let's proceed to the second activity, which is entitled Try This. We have here the direction. Simplify the following. Before we proceed to the example, we have here some reminder. So please take note that the rules in adding and subtracting integers, I colored positive as color green, red for the negative sign. If the two numbers have the same sign, either positive or negative signs, then add the two numbers and give the common sign. So the operation that we're going to use is addition. Example number 1. The absolute value of 7 plus 8. So the first step that you're going to do is to find first the absolute value of a number. So what will be the absolute value of 7? It is equal to 7 plus 8. The answer is 15. Number 2. Negative absolute value of 7 plus negative 4. Again, find first the absolute value of a number, which is 7 multiplied by negative 7 plus negative 4. So just add the two numbers and then copy the common sign, which is negative. That's how we came up with the answer negative 11. How about if they have different signs? So if two numbers have different sign like positive and negative, then subtract the two numbers and give the sign of the bigger number. So the operation that we're going to use is subtraction. Pagmaminusin. Number 1, absolute value of 7 plus negative 8. The absolute value of 7 is 7. And then plus negative 8. So just subtract as stated above. 8 minus 7 is 1. And then copy the sign of the bigger number, which is negative. So the answer is negative 1. Example number 2. Negative absolute value of 7 plus 4. The absolute value of 7 is 7 multiplied by negative 7 plus 4. The answer is negative 3. So pinag-minus lang natin yung 7 minus 4, 3, and then copy the sign of the bigger number, which is negative. So that's the rules in adding and subtracting integers. We have here more examples for the activity 2. So absolute value of 2 is plus 1 is equal to 3. Number 2, absolute value of negative 4 plus 11. Absolute value of negative 4 is 4 plus 11. The answer is 15. Example number 3. The absolute value of 2 plus 3 multiplied by negative 2. So let's find first the absolute value of 2, which is 2 plus or 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. So unlike sign sila, we need to subtract it. 6 minus 2 is 4. And then the sign of the bigger number is negative. That's why our answer is negative 4. Number 4. Absolute value of negative 2 multiplied by the sum of 4 plus 1 plus 3. So 4 plus 1 is 5. Negative 2 times 5 is negative 10 plus 3. The absolute value of negative 10 is 10 plus 3. The answer is 13. So let's proceed to the activity 3, which is entitled Extra Practice. Here is the direction. Simplify the following. Match column A to column B. So this is what we're going to match. For example, number 1, absolute value of 3 plus absolute value of negative 7. Okay, 3 plus 7, the answer is 10. So what letter is 10 there in column B? Letter C. Number 2, absolute value of negative 25 plus absolute value of negative 43. 25 plus 43, the answer is 68. What letter is 68 in column B? It is letter D. Very easy. How about number 3? The absolute value of negative 15 is 15 plus the absolute value of negative 8 is 8. 15 plus 8, the answer is 23. 23 is letter A. Number 4. The absolute value of 26 minus the absolute value of negative 71. 26 minus 71, negative 45. Negative 45 is letter E in column B. Number 5. The absolute value of negative 7 minus the absolute value of negative 9. 7 minus 19, I should say. 7 minus 19, negative 12. We subtract it and then copy the sign of the bigger number, which is negative. That's why our answer is equal to negative 12. Negative 12 is letter B. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next virtual instruction. Thank you.